You said he talked about magic and... what? Domesticated zombies?
He talked about a group of people who don't get infected, even if they're bitten.
Well, delirious people will say anything.
He was holding this map when we brought him in.
Whoa. This looks like...
A way out of Harran. Crane, we're running out of antizin. We have to explore every possibility. We can't wait any longer.
Stay away! You don't understand. The mother...
Hey guys, and welcome to a game you might know a little bit about. It is Dying Light. However, this is the following expansion. So the following expansion adds a totally new map to explore, an interesting new story, and vehicles. So firstly, the story of Dying Light the following. So you continue on as Kyle Crane with all your previous weapons, abilities, skills, blueprints, everything you had from Harran. The game just continues in a new area. So as I mentioned, you get the driver and the legend perks. Driver's pretty cool. You get a vehicle, you can upgrade it as everything else, but the thing is you can get like cages to protect it, nitro obviously, but then you can get ramming bars, flamethrowers over here, mines, UV headlights. It's pretty cool. You can even get like car alarms to call zombies to your cars. So I think the legend rank is something you'll probably unlock later on. One of your skill trees. So that's a cool thing. So I'm not sure if I'm close to maxing out my skill trees. You could grind and do stuff, but anyway, so the story is there are people in the wastes who can survive without antizin. So there's Kyle Crane's objective to save his friends and find out how they survive. So there's a lot of new cool quests. So like there's a one where you have to go in at night into a volatile hive and destroy it. There are quests just to help the people, and Mysterious Notice, very much like the original game. They've also added bounties, which are just additional things you can do to get bonus experience. So these are all giving the agility experience if you complete them, which is kind of neat. It's a neat little thing. And in the vehicles, so the big thing is the vehicles. Oh, sorry. So the really cool thing is it's just not a vehicle you can use. You have to collect fuel and fill up your vehicle. You can see I can just put in some gas. Exactly that, and you have it fueled up. So you use fuel. The way you get fuel is just from other vehicles. So see this police car? I'll want to find the gas tank, which is probably here, and search it. Not all vehicles will get you fuel, but once in a while you will see search 2, and there's one. Search this one. Enemies will attack you while you're doing this, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. But so police cars, ambulances, vehicles like that are gonna have will have higher level at crafting materials than will just normal cars. But let's get away from this. Perfect. That's gonna call that. So you want to quickly. Usually, what I do is I quickly just grab all the stuff I can and then get the heck out of there. Since that guy exploded, we're kind of in trouble. But this is a safe house right here, so we just hop over and we'll be in a safe house. So. Okay, so that's kind of pain in the ass that the guy exploded. But, well, I guess it'll give me a chance to show you the other new thing in The Fallen, which I guess might be in the original game, but I never realized it, is SMGs. So. SMGs are pretty cool. I let more weapons to the game have their own alternative ammo sources. All And yeah, now using that weapon called more zombies. But yeah, the combat is pretty similar to the original Dying Light. They haven't really changed much. It's very much an expansion, rather than a new game. So, but it's cool. Adds a new area, more story options. So anyway, more into the vehicles is other than just the upgrades. You can actually upgrade the vehicle itself, much like weapons. So for example, if I hit traction, I could add traction part level 4. I can also create parts which you need to actually upgrade the vehicle, or like if your parts break. So you can also repair parts, and that uses screws. So if you press F, you can repair it 100%, but it uses 2 screws. Screws are the most generic part you can get. But yeah, if we put in the traction part, now it costs rubber to repair it. So other than just the parts, there's also upgrades here, which you get from your driver upgrades. So, and then there's different equipment here, which I'm guessing is the flamethrower and stuff. So, pretty interesting, pretty cool. And the way you get driver experience, I always end up kicking it, but it's just by driving around. So there's a couple ways. The first way is just smacking zombies. The other 2 ways are hitting jumps. So got 108 experience. I did damage. So pretty much driving, pretty much everything does damage to your car, which is kind of a pain in the butt. It means you're always kind of having to grind. So, and then there's challenges. I'm trying to keep this video short, so we won't go into too much of the challenges, but so quite interesting. So my first impressions of the game would be I like that they actually went to do something different than just adding more of the same, adding a new campaign. They added vehicles, stuff that's actually different, stuff that improves the already interesting experience. The downsides are just more of the same. Like when you're in the car, the combat feels more of the same. So, and I've tried driving the car at night, and you can actually outrun Vatos, and I actually could show you guys that. It's kind of interesting, but for the most part, as soon as you stop, they'll just start beating the crap out of your car. So, why don't we look at getting a safe area here, just to show you guys a little bit more of the combat, and show that the game is very much similar to what was done before. So, you can handbrake turn as well, but so yeah, like what kind of pain in the ass is anytime you're going somewhere, I like stop, try to see if I can collect some parts, some gas, because you can look how much gas. Okay, we didn't burn much, but we haven't found any gas yet, so it's kind of a bit of a take. So yeah, the leaping zombies will really like try to hop in your vehicle and really harass you. So. Like usual, I like to use the drop kick because you can use it to kind of save your weapons. As you see, this weapon's pretty much broken. But yeah, stuff like repairing weapons is exactly the same as it was in Dying Light. So let's repair it. So, ooh, that's actually a really good find. A pouch that's like a couple $100. But okay, guessing I'm gonna have to find a way up. I was trying to grab onto that. No, there we go. Oh, these guys as usual pain in the arses, but oh really? One shot him. That's interesting. Not used to that at all. He's dead. Be a couple more zombies in here, I'm guessing. So yeah. I love this weapon. It's pretty ridiculously powerful. I just found it. Yeah, it's a handsaw. Violent, and I modified it with electricity and just some other generic upgrades. So I thought looks like there's one more. Oh wait, they just took while die. Oh, and there's one more. Who's trying to get in here or is already in here, possibly. No, outside. I'm guessing it's outside, but it's not going to let me escape till it's dead. That just chopped me. That is a charged attack. So that guy might also not be dead. Yeah. Lots of times when they're getting electrocuted, they're not dead. But oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway, hopefully now it will let me finish off this thing. So go in. And perfect. So yeah. Nope. They lack electricity. Okay.
Fuck. Power must be offline.
That's
Here, this is Crane. Just ran across what could be a pretty secure location, but I can't get the power to come on. Any idea why?
Yes, but it's a long story, and I'm no electrician. You're better off asking Bilal, our mechanic, about the details.
So yeah. Can't actually update that one, but anyway, I do want to show you driving at night because it is pretty cool. So let's quickly head back. I'll sleep and then I'll show you driving at night, and then we'll conclude this episode. I think I pretty much told you everything I know. See, just by driving, our engine's worn down. It was fine earlier, and just driving, it's got worse. So this is the basic car. There is upgrades that make you take less damage over time. Once you get like roll bars and stuff, you also take less damage. But we probably want to repair that engine here because at night they just beat on your car. It's a good way to gain experience because you can see we're gaining experience from driving fast, but you'll gain a lot more experience at night as well. So we're gonna cut across you. Ah, shit. See, that's the kind of negative of trying to cut across territory, is there can be big sinkholes like that. So it can be kind of a pain in the ass to get places if there's not a road. But I agree with that. Stopping and just doing everything, like just driving anywhere, anytime. Nope. And as usual, there's bandits. Oh, that ass might spawn me right at the place. There's now hunting towers, which are interesting as well. They're just kind of like mini safe houses, but the pain in the ass thing about them is you cannot sleep when you're at them. Yeah, perfect. We're here. Oh no, this is one of my different safe houses. So how close is the vehicle? It's right over there. Okay. So we can sleep, make it over there, and we should be good. Yeah, trying to round bandits and stuff with the car, not advised because they'll just shoot you right in the face. So, wait tonight, go get the vehicle, and you guys will see what I mean about that. We probably want to repair the engine because they really, like you'll see, they just beat the living crap out of the car. I find there's quite a few volatiles, but that's because there's the nests. They say once you destroy the nest, you'll have less problem with the volatiles themselves. So. Okay. Just barely out of his range though. Sometimes there's a volatile right by your car too, and you can't get in it, which is a pain in the butt. But just like it turns, we could have that issue, but. So repair the engine. You can repair all, but I don't recommend it because I think it repairs the ones that are less important, and you can do one repair and get her all up into going. So yeah, start driving and you'll see get quite a bit of XP, but Yeah, see, we're gonna alert this guy right away. So you generally want to be on highways and stuff to avoid them, otherwise they just start really reefing on you. Because you drive fastest on the highway. But any flat away, because otherwise they'll just really beat you down. Driving here is dangerous too, because you hit a tree, you're done. But it looks like there's a road up here we can possibly get on. So you can find an opening. Possibly here, yeah. See, anytime you stop, he just starts beating on your car. And then you have to collect a lot of screws. So it says you can outrun them, but I think that's probably maybe later on. So there you go, 24 experience at a time. So a really good way to get your driving experience up. So. But yeah, you just want to drive as fast as you can, try to outrun them. But anytime you go off, he catches up. So it's really, really rough way to do things. So. But then as soon as you get to a safe house, like here, hop out of your car and get into the safe house. So it's a good way to get experience. So 8 bonus agility points, 380 driver points. So yeah, pretty interesting and neat way to go. And you gain, as usual, your extra survivor points for sleeping. But yeah. So anyway guys, thanks for coming out for this Dying Light review. I hope it gives you an idea of if you want to pick up Dying Light the following or not. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them, because I've played a little bit, but not a whole lot. Thanks guys. Later.